ELYVIRA here. Hope everybody's having a blessed Thursday. I wanted to come on and show you a quick vegetable soup. This is my book. It's doing very well. And this is what I looked like before. And this is what I look like now. Pretty much down 170 pounds. And I am totally exhausted. I worked out today. I hope everybody's doing the best thing and everything. So, we've got some great ingredients, some great seasonings, homemade broth, which I used for my turkey last week. We got great spinach, tomatoes, carrots, potatoes, avocado, mint in there, parsley, mushrooms, onions, garlic, sweet pepper, some rice. So, we're gonna throw the rice in there. Just a cup of rice is all you need. Chop our spinach. And I did good workouts this week, more intense, but this is going to be my 6th year coming up. December 17th, it will be 5 years for me that I've been working with my trainers. Pretty proud of myself, and anybody can lose weight. You just have to put yourself first. So today, I'm about dead. We had some really intense things, but you know, the thing is I got as far as I did is because of my trainers. I don't think I would have done it myself. I wouldn't have been able to go. Oh, we got tomatoes too. As far as I did. And I think that's the reason I've been able to excel is because of my trainers. And if you can't do a trainer, find a workout. You know, just go to the gym and get online and try to find some free workouts. But I think everybody should work out because it helps with the immune system. And a good example is I've had clogged ear. And I had an ear infection, and I was able to work out and beat it just by being, you know, eat healthy and stuff. But I did have to get some medication. But every so often, every 6 years, I get this. So when you first start, I always go back to this. It's never easy. So if you think it's going to happen overnight, it's not. It's got to be a way of life. And that's just the way it is. If you don't make it a way of life, it's not going to work. And that's just the truth. Anybody can lose weight, but you got to keep it off. I eat regular food. I count my calories, carbs, proteins, and all that. But I always make sure I get my workouts in. This week I had to cut back a little bit, but I was proud of myself because I was able to pull 2 reps of the 205, but I normally get 1. Well, I got a little dizzy because of my ear. And then this week it's finally healing. I'm going through treatments at home because I don't want my ear drained. So he gave me some stuff, I have to do at home, so I figured I would do that. And it's working. But I wanted some soup tonight because it's very cold here. Our weather is like I told you, it's like Alaska weather now. It's getting that time of the year and stuff, so. And I was like, well, I don't have any soup. And I used all my leftovers, ate them all week. I always put God and the angels in my life because today I was really like struggling. It's like, man, I don't know. And I kept praying and praying. And then my one trainer, well, when I'm done, we talk after my circuit. And what happened was I was just tired and I got yelled at because I was like, get over that shoulder. Well, my hands or whatever pretty much just went to jello. And it gets that way sometimes. Especially when you're doing stuff. But I'm really proud because I get a lot done. I mean, like right now, I'm able in my time where we're at, I'm able to still make a pot of soup. And I can still have dinner. And I went to the store today. I worked. I did everything I was supposed to do. So I'm really proud. And that's very hard to do when I was fat. And I yelled at today because I was dying with that stupid mid-ball. And he's like, you know, you were, add that up, 120 pounds, you know, and it's like, yeah, if you think about it, I'm almost down 170 pounds, so it's like, yeah, you know, that 60 pounds, I'm complaining. And it was like, oh, well, I was already tired, and I had to, keep rolling. But I had to take like a 10-second break to pull that deadlift because I was like, my arms were just giving out. But I was able to do it, and I'm proud of myself because it's hard. You're sitting there, and you gotta concentrate because you make that one pull, and I do that wrong, I can hurt myself. That's why I try to pay attention to what I'm doing. And stuff. It's pretty unique. And people always ask me, they're like, well, how do you do it? I really don't know. I just do it. I just pray to God and the angels and go to the bathroom and do what I'm supposed to do, and I pray and then say, okay, God and angels, we gotta do this. You gotta do this. And then I had to run in the gym today, and that was really hard. We weren't that busy, so I was sort of glad. Very glad. But, you can do it, and you just put your mind to it. I see a lot of people come back in all the time, and I always, like they're doing good, and somebody's like, some people say they want to be like me, or, they have a lot of respect. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and you just got to put yourself number one and realize you're important. If you can do that, then you can make it. That's what it's all about. Got some celery in here too. I just threw it all together. This is a piece of ginger root. You're just going to throw it in the pan. You can let it cook with it and give it a little bit of a better flavor. And then when it's done, you'll pull it out. Sometimes I can't find it till the next morning because I have to leave the soup cool completely. And that's what I do. Actually moving pretty good today. I might throw a bag of frozen in and see if I got any asparagus. Yeah, that sounds good to throw in there as a bag of frozen broccoli or asparagus, see if I got any. I only use these seasonings that I'm doing today this time of the year. For the holiday season. I think what's unique is once you get the weight off, you really feel like you're somebody. You don't have people looking at you sort of strange in the stores like, what are you doing or whatever. And, giving you dirty looks or whatever. And it's like, it's really nice. I like it because I'm healthy. Yeah, I got an ear infection, but that was for my sinuses. And that happens sometimes. So, our screwy weather, we can have 4 seasons in one day. Always remember that God and angels will get you through the hard times. And I realized that was them with me. So where I'm at today, and believe me, my circuits are hard. When I first started, I would be dry. I'd be going home, I'd be roughing it, whatever, because it was hard. I wasn't even conditioned for that, and I just started. And now where I'm at today is I'm in a good place, and it's like, wow. Things I can do, and I got to work out this week even with an ear infection, and normally I don't. I was like, that's just pretty cool. And you'll find once you start getting the weight off, you'll find that you have more energy, you have more, you just find that you have more energy and you just have more able to do things, that you never could do before, and it's really nice. And that's what I've noticed with me. I am able to do so much, and all because of the weight being off. Could I do it before? No. I'd be sick all the time. Whatever. Not even that anymore. And it's great. But it's very hard work. To do what I've done, you can do it. You just gotta really, really want it, because it's not gonna happen. If you don't put the work in, it's not gonna work. You have to put the work in, and you have to want it. And if you want to do it, it'll work. I think we're gonna break here pretty soon. And we'll come back and finish chopping our potatoes, add our seasonings, and get this on the stove. I think for me, the hardest thing is just to realize that I was fat, and to realize that people were making fun of me, talking behind my back, and I didn't know it, you know. So now I do, and it's like I don't care anymore, because where I'm at today, I'm in a good place, and that's what it's about. You have to put yourself number one. If you think somebody's gonna do it for you, it's not gonna happen. I can tell you that from firsthand. And that's what I do. I put myself number one and worry about myself, you know, because I realize if I don't do it, nobody's going to do it for me. And just like today, I can't believe I'm still standing, you know, and it's like, wow. But that's because I was able to do it because of my conditioning, you know, and that's what I love about my trainers. They never gave up on me. And some trainers could have, you know, they didn't want to deal with it. And my trainers never did. Dan never did. Andrew never did. And I'm going to be with 6 years with Andrew and 6 years with Dan. I yelled at today for the mid-ball by Andrew. And he was watching my deadlifts, because I knew if I was deadlifting wrong, he would yell at me. And I was like, no. And Dan was watching too, but we talk after my workout and stuff. And then we discuss what I did wrong when I get tired. We're going to break here, and I'll be back.